Hi, I'm Karen from FootJoy Reflexology, and I'm here to show you another stretch. This time it's something you can do for your feet and your toes in between reflexology sessions is something that I recommend. So I do share this with my clients quite a bit as their homework in between sessions. So I thought this would be a good next video to do. This stretching is called Toe Reanimator, and it's from a book called The Supple Leopard by Kelly Starrett. So I definitely want to say that that's the source of these stretches. The idea behind it is that, you know, our toes are actually supposed to be able to do exactly what our fingers do. So our fingers, for the most part, are generally more flexible and mobile than our toes. Like try moving your toes like this, or crossing your toes over each other. So you should be able to do those same things with your toes, or have that type of flexibility and mobility. So the Toe Reanimator is work to help you get a little bit closer to that. So what you want to do is, in a seated position, you want to cross one foot so that it's across your knee or just above your knee. And then you want to take the opposite hand. So I have my left foot up, so I'm taking my right hand and I'm going to weave it in between my toes. And this can be slightly uncomfortable, particularly if you have like a bunion, which forces your toe inward. So it could be kind of a pretty big stretch in that big toe area. Or if you find that you don't have a lot of room in between the toes, but you want to wedge your fingers in, just like you're clasping, as if you're clasping hands with someone, but now you're doing it with your toes. Weave them in, and then once you get, oh I'm really tight and inflexible, you can move around with it, back and forth, circles, maybe open and close, kind of widening the spaces. When you feel like it's pretty loose, or you've had enough of that, then you want to slide your fingers out, and then you start some toe stretches. So you pull your toes apart, and you pull, it shouldn't be painful, but you pull them as far as you want to get that good stretch. Back and forth, then forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, and then you go back from the pinky to the big toe, and then you do crossing over. It's like, I call it like a dance of the toes. And you do this all the way down to your pinky, and then you cross all the way back, and then you flip to the other foot. Now sometimes I will actually start with the toe stretches rather than the clasping part, only because I feel like that really loosens everything up first, and then I can really get my fingers in between my toes and really work that area. So if you do that, let's just pretend that I've done all those stretches, and then now I'm going to slide my fingers in and work around and loosen them up. So that's the Toe Reanimator, and I hope you have fun with that. Thanks.